Gemini singles, hello and welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. Actually, I said weekly reading. This is going to be the reading for the first half of November. Let me correct myself. Welcome to your reading. Okay. Before we get started, I want you to know that this is a general reading. General rule of thumb with general readings is that the energy here can go vice versa. So I invite you to listen to the reading with an open mind. Take what resonates for you, and whatever doesn't may be a part of someone else's story. So take in what doesn't, discard the rest is what I'm trying to say. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can go to my website, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. The link is below in the description box. There is a 10% off sale currently ongoing. Okay, and yes, check the videos for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. If you find that it doesn't resonate at all, okay, because that may happen from time to time. Let's get right into it. Gemini. Spirit is encouraging you to be yourself, okay? Be your authentic self, and I feel like that's what's going to take you immensely far. Now, I do feel like there could be pregnancy rumors, okay, we'll go with that. Rumors, news of pregnancy around you, or some of you could be finding out that you're pregnant, or some of you could be finding out that you may have gotten someone pregnant. Okay, not going to be the case for everyone. I feel like health is definitely something in the realm of importance in your life. I get Scorpio very heavily, so some of you could definitely be dealing with a Scorpio. I feel like some of you may have ended a contract, ended a relationship, felt like it's just time to let it go. You're ready to throw in the towel when it comes to something. Okay, there could be an Aquarius here. Aquarius, yeah, because I see the star. So there could be Aquarius. Or some of you could be wishing you could have a wish. You could be putting a wish or an intention out there in the universe that you're wanting to see manifest for you. I do see some type of deception. And this deception could have led to a lot of sorrow, a lot of emotions, a lot of sadness. But I do see that a lot of the sadness could be due to a change in direction. I feel like life is definitely bringing you somewhere else, somewhere new. And that could bring, with that change could bring some obstacles. And those obstacles could be very difficult to handle. But Spirit is saying, you know, you may experience some hard times, some uphill climbs, some battles, some obstacles. But that doesn't mean that you're not on the right path. Sometimes Spirit is saying that you may have to look at things for face value, and it may be time to let go of certain things. Not let go in the sense of give up, but let go in the sense of surrendering it and just realizing that whatever is meant to happen will take place. That you don't have to control everything that happens in your life, because sometimes things happen here according to divine timing. So sometimes we just have to be patient and sit back and wait for that divine timing to unfold. Some of us, Geminis, could be, so I am a Gemini rising, could be focusing on your health. Maybe some of you are becoming vegetarians, or, changing your diet somehow. I do feel like marriage could be coming in for some of you. Or maybe there was a relationship that you were dealing with. Someone that maybe you wanted to have children and a marriage and a long-term commitment with. Or maybe you do, or you did. But right now you find yourself in a difficult place, right? Feeling like I said, it's time to throw in the towel. A lot of sorrowful emotions. There's something here that may be left up in the air, something that remains unresolved. But I feel like there's something here that may come to a head and become resolved, okay? I feel like you're just over it. Emotionally, you're tired. You're exhausted of it all. You're ready to close this chapter and move on to the next. But your love life may be changing on some level. Gemini, you're very resilient. Yep, I'm getting this for a lot of signs. You've been able to rise above a lot of difficulties. And the autumn season could have been very significant to your situation. We're still in the autumn season, right? So you may be still experiencing some type of changes. But when it comes to a relationship or a job, maybe you're feeling like things just aren't going nowhere. What I'm trying to say, what I meant to say is you feel like a relationship was just on the road to nowhere, right? And there could have been some type of delay, or maybe you didn't feel like things were moving forward, but I feel like you're about to see things begin to take a turn and a shift. Ooh, especially when it comes to matters of the heart and love, possibly with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see, Gemini. Is there a Pisces in your life? Maybe some of you are spiritual counselors. Maybe you're going to counseling. Maybe that's something that you're interested in, a new realm with your career. Maybe you have a gift of speaking and helping other people. Okay, abundance is what I feel is coming in for you. Now, when it comes to a love relationship, there was some type of conflict that may have driven a wedge between you and someone else that has put you. Yeah, okay, so it may have had to do with some type of cheating and infidelity. Could be a water sign. Like I said, water. The water that I get in this reading is Scorpio so far. Some changes here with your career. Spirit is saying that you may get some valuable information through a direct source, whether this is your spirit guides, your intuition. It could be social media, signs and synchronicities. Spirit is saying, listen carefully, pay attention to the signs. Don't take any type of coincidences for granted. I don't believe in coincidences, but that's just me. But Spirit is saying, stay open, okay? Take notice. I feel like with your career, there's an opportunity for you to shine. Okay, and for some of you, you're definitely moving, and this could be the ideal time for a move, is what Spirit is saying here. I do feel like an opportunity in a different direction could be coming up for you. This could be love related, it could be work related, it could be otherwise. The Spirit is saying, don't be afraid to go down a new path. Right? Trust your feelings, trust your gut emotions. Don't be afraid to trust yourself, basically. So let's see what happened here. There could be a Taurus involved in here for some of you. And some of you, the winter definitely brings some welcome change. Okay, I see your own energy here, Capricorn. So this is for, Gemini. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Capricorn. Gemini. There could be someone having nostalgic memories for you or you for them. Okay, because I feel like someone here, though there has been some friction, some difficult times, someone that was up to no good, someone lied to you, someone may have cheated on you in a love relationship, but I do feel like there's still emotional ties here that you may have with someone. Probably for some of you in the distant past, some of you it could have been in the recent past. Okay, there could be some spying, some gossiping. Someone could be running their mouth, throwing in their 2 cents about what happened here in the relationship. Someone is definitely taking their sweet time. Procrastinating is what I'm getting. This could be you procrastinating on some level in your life, or this could definitely be with a relationship. And maybe in this relationship, you got tired of arguing about the same thing, skirting around the same issues and not getting some type of a resolution. There could have been a separation here that happened, and the separation wasn't really what you wanted, or vice versa. And I feel like someone's not really getting the inner peace that they desire, or someone is not really in tune. Someone's not praying, not meditating, not really getting proper rest, proper sleep. Okay, well, you have an ace here, and this could be an Aries that we're talking about. Definitely a fire sign. So I feel like there may be a new start on the horizon between you and someone else, specifically an Aries maybe. Doesn't have to be an Aries, but I do sense a new start. Someone definitely wants a reconciliation. It could be a fire sign that you were dealing with that may be looking back or looking to the future and feeling, a lot of, like I said, regret about past karma, past decisions that were made. And there could be some type of an apology headed your way after some type of disappointment took place here. There could be a Cancerian involved here. Yeah, see, someone released themselves from a situation that they felt stagnant and stuck in. and decided to become single. And, you know, or maybe they became single reluctantly due to some type of deception that happened. So I feel like someone lied or cheated on you in this relationship. Now they're having second thoughts. They want a new beginning. They want us to begin brand new. I do also feel like, Gemini, you could be getting news about money, a loan, financial stability, news about a job that may come in for you. Okay, after a period of feeling like money and finances are not where you want them to be, I do feel like, or maybe one of you was more financially dependent on the other one, because I feel like one of you was doing very well for yourselves and the other one just was not. Okay, but I do feel like someone is coming toward you with some type of an offer, or they want to present something to you. Okay, because I do sense that someone has some type of regret about what may have taken place in the past. Yeah, someone wants to rebuild. Now, some of you could definitely, like I said, be the recipient of some type of money, loan, inheritance, finance. Mommy. You might have a lot of choices as well. Some of you are maybe getting loans. You might have different options here available to you. I feel like, though, Gemini, you may not be feeling like you know where you stand with this fire sign. I keep getting fire. Fire and Scorpio. So Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio is what I'm getting so far. And Aries and Taurus. So was there a third party? Absolutely. For some of you. Okay, 3 people were involved. Someone was on the outside of the relationship. Like I said, some funny business was going on. I feel like, but see, these 2 soulmates are not fazed by this third person. So I feel like someone was trying to interject in your relationship. Could be an Aries, could be a Capricorn here. Yeah, toxic. I feel like things became kind of dysfunctional and dramatic between you and this person when you found out whatever you found out about a third party, because I do feel like someone was keeping their options open. Now, when it comes to your health, I feel like definitely there's a need to stay hydrated, drink enough water, get enough rest. Some of you may benefit from getting out near the ocean, near bodies of water. Some of you are dealing with a Leo or a Sagittarius. But I feel like someone's kind of a bit nervous or reluctant to express their emotions, express how they feel at this time. And they're feeling very stressed out. They're feeling all alone. I'm telling you, someone definitely has regrets. Maybe about moving, regrets about traveling, regrets about leaving. And someone's ready to return to the picture, and they may be serious this time. So you've got the 3 people at the bottom, but this person only has eyes for the one that they love. Okay, so maybe there was a third party. They're letting go of their other options, and they're ready to commit. That might be what some of you could be experiencing coming up in the following weeks here of November. Could be a water sign. Again, this is your Scorpio possibly, and then I have Aquarius. Okay, but for a moment you might be feeling a bit like giving up on a situation, feeling like hope is lost. It could even be with a job. It could be with any circumstance in your life. I feel like, though, you could have been dealing with someone who could have been verbally abusive, physically abusive, but definitely someone who is very brash and very distant emotionally. Okay.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, I feel like there's issues here with trust. Could even be issues here with trusting yourself to make the right decisions. Let's see, Gemini, you've got a card here talking about forgiveness. It says, what or whom do you need to forgive? So yes, I feel like there may be an apology, and I feel like there may be someone that decides to come back around. Okay, some of you could be getting news of a new home, but I do feel like after a lot of disappointment and frustration, there may be some joy, some good times coming in. Okay, some of you may be very conditioned in your thinking. All right, conditioned to believe certain things. And that may be, you may need to consider examining those conditioned beliefs. Something here definitely leads to success. But be careful of who you're spending your time with. Maybe even be careful of your own demeanor. Yes, you may be down on your luck, Gemini. But don't become your own worst enemy. Don't beat yourself up. Don't. It's okay to throw a pity party, but come out of it. Be resilient, and I believe that you are, Gemini. Yeah, take good use of that. Make good use of that creativity, and I feel like intuitively, you are aware. Okay, some of you could be suppressing your feelings and intensity. Okay, your situation could be feeling a bit intense. Maybe you love someone with a lot of intensity, or vice versa. But be ready for receptivity. Be open to receiving the messages from Spirit, from the universe. Yeah, I do feel like there could be collaborative efforts. Or collaborative working together with other people. Someone here was not to be trusted as far as morals are concerned. So someone cheated on you, or they lied to you, or maybe at the job they were unethical in some way. And I feel like this definitely had to do with a third party. And right now you're kind of in your life feeling like you're living moment by moment, feeling like things are up in the air, that you don't have a real grasp of things, and you're definitely isolated from someone. I definitely feel like, though, that there is abundance coming in. Okay, or on the horizon if you don't see it yet. Okay. Ooh, so cross watchers. Yeah, some of you could definitely be working on, some of you could be counselors of children or teachers. Okay, but I feel like whatever this confusion is about, you have the ability to find your way out and be able to see things clearly. I feel like there's some type of communication or paper that you may be working on. Maybe a book, maybe you're writing something. A letter to someone perhaps. Or there could be communication coming toward you. In this relationship, you felt like you got the short end of the stick, right? You felt like you gave more than what you felt like you were entitled, or that you deserve, not really entitled, but that you deserved more than what you got. You feel like you came up short. Some of you might be in sales. Feel like you're about to see your sales begin to increase significantly. Okay, bringing in that financial success. Okay, so cross watcher. I feel like we're definitely talking about magnetism here, some type of connection, a union, twin flame for some of you. Cross watcher has not moved on from you. They may be thinking about commitment, maybe thinking about long term, and they're hoping to have a clean slate with you and begin again. Right? They want to create something with you. They want things to be good again between the two of you, is what I'm getting. After something fell apart here, things were not moving forward here between the two of you, and it obviously had to do with some type of deception, some type of injustice. Someone, like I said, doesn't feel like, they feel like they came up short. There could be a lack of patience here, a lack of healing from what may have played out. Yeah, and obviously things came to a head, right? Things weren't moving forward, so they ended. Like I said, this could be a co-parenting situation, but this is past love. I feel like there are fun times ahead, or someone definitely wants to rekindle those fun times with you. Yeah, you have two aces, one on either side. One on your side, Gemini, one on the side of your cross watcher. Again, I strongly get fire sign energy. Now, just as someone was giving up the fight, someone returns, just like I said in the beginning. So, yeah, they could be returning for a new beginning that maybe you're blindsided by, something that you don't quite see coming in. Yeah, there could be an age difference between the two of you, an age gap. But yeah, I definitely feel like some of you could be traveling, saying goodbye to the old chapter, whether this is the two of you beginning fresh, or just saying, you know what, goodbye to the past and hello to the new. But I feel like for a majority of you, yes, there may be love coming in, but for a majority of you, I feel like this is the return of someone, could be your distant past, your recent past, that decides to bring things back together. Okay, someone that walked away, but their true intentions were to stay. Someone that isolated themselves from you. And yeah, I feel like there's someone returning to you. But like I said, for some of you, you're letting go, new chapter, moving on to new love. And the winter time may bring in, like I said, a lot of significant blessings in your life. Dietary change, paying more attention to your health could definitely be very beneficial for you. So let's see the advice here for the Gemini singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the first portion of November 2018. Gemini singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Felt like that card wanted to turn. Here we go. The bottom, surrender fear. And then what fell was surrender denial. And it says accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. So Spirit is basically saying see things for what they really are so that you can make very sound decisions and you're not clouded by your own judgment or your fears, right? Surrender fear, let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Remember, that's what I said at the very beginning. Don't allow yourself to be your worst enemy, right? Harness, guide your mind, direct your mind where it needs to go. Stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. So again, let go of fear. A lot of your thoughts right now, Gemini, could be fear-based. Spirit is saying release that fear, let it go. See things clearly, right? So that you can make the right decisions moving forward. And trust yourself to make the right decisions. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Geminis, for the second half of November. I hope that this reading helped. Again, if you'd like to book a personal reading, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com is my website. You can find the link below in the description box. Take good care, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now.